Hey there, in this video, we're going to talk about running a subscription business with ActiveCampaign. ActiveCampaign is a great marketing automation tool, and they believe in the marketing stack concept, which means that it doesn't take payments out of the gates, which means you need to find a best-in-class piece of software to take payments that makes it easy to charge your customers a monthly subscription and manage subscriptions. The best-in-class tool for ActiveCampaign for this use case is Spiffy Checkouts, and that's what we're going to talk about here today. Spiffy Checkouts is the only checkout page solution on the market that has a deep data integration with ActiveCampaign. This e-commerce box does not typically load on a contact record, but the way that Spiffy passes data over to ActiveCampaign also passes the sales data to the data layer of ActiveCampaign that makes it possible to see stats like lifetime value of a customer on the customer record, see the orders, the order dates, you can click on products, see what was purchased on each order. You can click right in ActiveCampaign on the order ID number, and it takes you right to the order record in Spiffy, where you can update card information over the phone, skip a payment, upgrade, downgrade the subscription, cancel the subscription, refund individual payments, cancel the whole order, so on and so forth. So it's a very powerful and seamless integration with ActiveCampaign, and this deep data integration is absolutely essential. It's not only nice just to have this information on the contact record, but when we pass the sales data over this way, it's also searchable. So in the advanced search capabilities, you can now search based off of lifetime value. You can search based off of last order date. So you can find hidden pockets of revenue within your customer database of people who have spent money with you in the past, but haven't bought anything recently. So the power of Spiffy with ActiveCampaign is extremely, extremely powerful. And especially for running subscriptions, it makes it very easy to manage. So with that being said, I'm going to jump into Spiffy here, and we're going to set up a subscription. First things first is you want to make sure that you have your account integrated. So go over here to settings. First step would be to connect Stripe and PayPal. We work with both Stripe and PayPal out of the gates. So you can take subscription payments through PayPal. If you'd like, one-click upsells, offer bumps, all of that works with both Stripe and PayPal. We recommend for subscription-based businesses that you use Stripe only. So you can connect PayPal at the account level, but you can also deactivate PayPal on specific checkouts where you're selling subscriptions. This helps dramatically increase your retention from unintentional churn, people just forgetting to update their card expiring, not seeing reminder emails, things of that nature. Stripe is definitely the way to go with your subscriptions. The way that we integrate with Stripe is different than any other solution out there. So we actually create the subscription record within Stripe, which is extremely, extremely important because it leverages all of Stripe's retention capabilities. So a lot of people don't know this, but Stripe actually has relationships with card issuers, Visa, MasterCard, Amex, so that when a new card is issued, Stripe will automatically update the expiration date in the back end, sometimes even update the full new card number for you so that the customer never has a failed payment. This is why Spiffy is such a powerful tool and why our Stripe integration is so powerful for subscriptions. So other tools like ClickFunnels, ThriveCart, Samcart, Kajabi, other tools that allow you to take payments, they don't have this level of integration with Stripe, and that is very important. Next is to make sure that you have your ActiveCampaign account integrated. We also have direct integrations with other content delivery tools like Thinkific, Kajabi. ActiveCampaign allows you to, our integration with ActiveCampaign allows you to set a default list. So you can set either one or multiple lists so that anytime anybody buys anything from any checkout, they are automatically added to specific lists. On each individual checkout, you have the ability to also add them to a specific list for that checkout, add specific tags, add and remove from automations, things of that nature. I'll show you more on that here in a second. We also have best-in-class integrations with other marketing tools, Facebook Pixel, server-side tracking, Google Tag Manager, Google Analytics, and then also affiliate tracking software as well. On top of that, we have the ability to integrate with Zapier and also do custom webhooks so that you can pass sales data anywhere you want, but those are our direct integrations. Next step would be to navigate to our subscriptions tab, and this is where we can create a new subscription. We're going to call this online course. We're going to hit create. And this is going to be the subscription stats view for this subscription product. When I did that action, it actually created this as a subscription product within Stripe. So we do all the heavy lifting behind the scenes, so you don't need to bounce between systems and go set up stuff in Stripe and go set up stuff in Spiffy and then try and connect them and wonder if it's all set up correctly. You just create your subscription product in Spiffy. You come down here and create your plans, and all of it is set up automatically in Stripe. So now we're going to set up the plan name, and we'll just go with something simple like monthly as the plan name. And the monthly price is $97 a month. The frequency is monthly. We're going to hit create. And we're going to create another plan name called annual. And we are going to charge $6.97, a little bit of discount for the annual subscription. The frequency would be yearly. So we do have other frequency options. If you want to charge quarterly, biannually, every 6 months, every other week, weekly, etc. So now we have these two plans here. We have an annual plan and a monthly plan. Now we can go add these to a checkout. I'm going to go over here to the checkouts. I've created a checkout going through our 5-step creation process just to save a little bit of time. And I'm going to edit this existing checkout. I've got some branding in here. I've got a product image just to help round out how the checkout page looks. I've added an offer bump here for another offer, but we're going to add those subscriptions to this checkout. So under add section, I'm going to click on subscriptions, and we are going to add the options for the subscription plans that we just created. So over here, I'm going to click and find online course for the annual option and add another option for the monthly option. So I'm going to hit save here so we can see both those load, and you can choose which one's selected by default. So maybe we want the monthly selected by default. Maybe we want that one showing up first so I can drag and drop up to the top. And we can also have automations or integration actions trigger based off of which option they select. So we can apply a different tag in ActiveCampaign if they choose monthly versus annual. So in here under the monthly settings, I can click add automation. And with ActiveCampaign, we can add and remove tags, add and remove from automations, add and remove from lists. And if I click add tags, it just pulls all the tags through the API, and I can just click and select an existing tag. And now when somebody checks out with the monthly option selected, that tag will be applied. Same thing for annual. I can do the same exact thing. Maybe it doesn't matter whether they choose the monthly or annual option. Regardless of what they select on the checkout, you want them to get the same exact integration action. So over here at the checkout level, we also have automations here where you can do things like grant access to a specific course in Kajabi or Thinkific. You can run Zapier webhooks to give them access to a product or have some type of product fulfillment set up in another system. Like I said before, we have the ability to do custom webhooks. So you can drop in a custom webhook URL, and you can automate that fulfillment and customer onboarding experience around the purchase. There's lots of other cool things that you can do with subscriptions, especially when it comes to our upsell flows. You can upsell subscriptions. You can upsell subscriptions that have a monthly and an annual option. You can even do a one-click upgrade on a subscription that's offered on the checkout. So maybe you have your checkout and your checkout is solely focused on the monthly option. So you don't give them the option to select monthly or annual here, but it's just all monthly. It's just $97. Your checkout's focused on that $97 offer. You can actually create an upsell step for them to upgrade to an annual subscription that replaces the subscription that they purchased. So there's lots of really cool things that you can do with Spiffy Checkouts. And again, all of this information, all of the sales data is passed back to ActiveCampaign contact records, which makes it a very, very powerful tool. There are a lot more details and nuances to get into, but I just wanted this to be a quick overview to show you what's possible with Spiffy Checkouts and the integration with ActiveCampaign, and let you know why Spiffy is the best checkout page solution and the best way to take payments and run a subscription business through ActiveCampaign. One last thing to note is the ability to manage payments. So we actually have a customer portal that allows you to manage failed payments and do it at scale. So your customers can access their customer portal with a magic link. So there's no username or password for them to log into, but there is a place for them to self-service their account, update their billing information, so on and so forth. So with the power of being able to purchase through a Spiffy checkout and setting up billing automation triggers, you have the ability to take payments easily, manage subscriptions easily, and allow your customers to update their billing information easily. Everything that you need to run a successful subscription business. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us at support@spiffy.co. Again, that's support@spiffy.co. We also have a great help center that makes it easy to dig into anything that you want to know more about. So we have a whole subscriptions section here. We have an ActiveCampaign tutorial section here. And there's just a lot of great information on more nuances around managing subscriptions, setting up subscriptions, building automation around subscriptions, being able to remove access to a specific course when a plan cancels, things of that nature. There's lots of great information here. But if you have any more nuanced questions, you can also go to our website, click on demo, and you can watch a recorded demo or schedule a live conversation. And we can just have a quick conversation. We can show you how to set up Spiffy for your business and see if Spiffy is the right tool for you. So go to spiffy.co, click on demo, click on book a live convo, and look forward to having a conversation soon. Take care.